up, Doe Ledge here, chill with me. Want to just talk about something that sparked a conversation between me and the good folks at Let's Talk About It. It was friends. I was about, it wasn't the whole conglomerate, but I'm pretty sure that was friends. And Let's Talk Battle Rap. Salute to them and everything that they do. I strongly support them. My favorite podcast to listen to as far as battle rap goes. We were just talking about most improved from last year, most improved battler. I believe France was responding to a tweet that somebody else had asked, like the question they asked and formed, and he answered it by saying franchise. And my debate was, now I don't know, this is like kind of spurred a moment, so I jumped out the window, but I was able to back that up with strong, real claims, and a lot of people agree with me. I think I got France up out there with a 2-1. Another, I think I'm like 3-1 versus France, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so he put up franchise. My rebuttal was Suge. Because when we talk about improvements, I look at you like, do I see any growth in you as an MC as far as material is concerned? I feel like getting quality looks doesn't necessarily lend to you actually improving as an MC. You can just get looks based off of being consistent over a period of time, which I feel like franchise have. So it's kind of a compliment to franchise. Like, he stayed the course. He's been just a ball of energy since pause if necessary, but just, you know what I'm saying, nothing but energy since he came into the game, since he been on the URL platform, right? It's energy, it's punching, it's bando talk. It's pretty. Those three things I guarantee you in every franchise battle. The difference with Suge to me this year or last year was I seen different elements, and like I said, I don't know if I've enjoyed a year of Suge battles more than last year when I take into account his battle versus Rum, his battle versus Pat Stay, the Monstars 2-on-2, and his battle versus Snake Eyes, just like to name a few. You can also talk about each battle he presented something different, right? So this whole march of battling the pins, I feel like it made him a better writer. You know, I don't know who he's worked with, and I'm not saying that like somebody helped him like literally pin his shit. I don't think Suge needs help coming up with bars, but somebody guided him into the right direction of writing better material. Like, his setups were much cleaner, a little more refined. Wasn't as just like toe tag, nose, but like he was like just a little more intricacy, especially in the Rum battle. I want to say first and second round, he was really in his bag. They even had Rum Nitty nod. Like, oh, okay. Like, you can tell it was just it was a bit different. I'm like, damn. So lyrically, he got better in the Rum battle versus Pat Stay. I would say he showed the ability and the effort to try to angle. Now, the angle is easy against Pat when you want to talk about race, but you know, and addiction and things like that. But the fact that he wasn't scared to touch on those topics and try to put a different spin on it was refreshing. Was refreshing to see from a Suge. Also, the fact that he was forced and put pressure on by Pat Stay to rebuttal. He could have easily declined and just gotten his bag, but he took the opportunity. He took the challenge and rebuttal, and it was a pretty solid rebuttal. So he was taking risk. So what? Oh, in the Snake Eyes battle. So in the Snake Eyes battle, he was a little more slick rhyming. He's not a slick rhymer, like saying something like, ooh, that caught me. I didn't expect that. So Vintage Suge is something that he said in the first round, where he said something about, you know, real violent and direct shit, where he would be like, on your mama's porch, stab you 6 times to your dead eye, right? That's that vicious Vintage Suge that we all come to know, right? But what we not really accustomed to is the slick shit with, you know, we don't see eye to eye because you ain't got disability. Like, disability, like that's fire. That's fire. Like, that was slick. He said a lot of slick shit in there, even coming straight out the gate. What was the shit? Let's get one thing straight. The irony, like, fire to say against Snake Eyes. So I just felt like he tried to do different things this year, and some of it worked. Now material and getting through your material, two different things. I think the preparation is still something he needs to work on. But as far as improving your skills, like your skill set, and like I said, this is no knock to franchise. I feel like franchise made a way getting these great looks without really having to dig into a different bag. Maybe that's a testament to franchise. Maybe that's just a sign of fans gravitating to a certain style and cadence to where you might not even have to switch things up. Who knows? But I could say Suge, or maybe I can go with a Chef Trez. I feel like Trez kind of got out of that stigma. I think that stigma of him only being good for rebuttals kind of wavered away last year. When you look at just clean, clear performances and wins versus a Snake Eyes again, he battled. I believe he battled franchise early last year, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he had a really, really dope year, and the ability to translate on different leagues means a lot to me. So, there's a whole bunch of different ways you can go about it, but yeah, I think just going off of what I was like, damn, this can't Suge said this, or wow, Suge took this chance and did that. I think I'm gonna have to go with Suge on most improved from 2019. Like Chess, to me, he didn't improve. He's always been fired. He just lived up to the expectations. He would get more like him and Saga would be more. And Saga I wouldn't even say he's be in this category. I would say Saga been dope. Chess been dope. Chess will be more of your comeback player of the year. You know what I'm saying? This was like a bounce back year for him in 2019. But Suge, to test himself against pins, and it's not about wins and losses to me. Improvement doesn't just come in wins and losses. When you're improving and you're trying to get better, you're gonna take some some losses. That's just the name of the game. You're not gonna just change your whole style. Not that he did, but you're not just gonna change your style a bit and be successful overnight. But that's just my take. Y'all let me know if am I tripping? Should he even be anywhere in the conversation? Who do you guys got as most improved from 2019? Should Chess be in that category, or am I right to put him more so in comeback because he always been fire to me? So y'all let me know, am I tripping? Y'all put it in the comments, and we can have some dialogue on that. All right, more content coming along the way this week. Enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel. Also check out my podcast on all your streaming services. And I'm out. And as always, keep it battle rap. Love.